Let's listen to the wind in the prairie, the howl of a wolf or the growl of a bear, the song of a bald eagle over a mountain or the sound of rapids in a deep canyon. We drive where herds of wild bison ran, where tribal songs were sung by the fire. Let's listen to the whistling of the cowboy lasso through the air, the mooing of cows and the neighing of horses. Let me take you across prairies, deserts, mountains, and forests. We can cross rivers, row lakes, and climb mountains together. We can feel the fresh wind across the Great Plain, the strong sun on the scorched earth, or the freezing frost when we enter Colorado. Let's take a deep breath. Put a cowboy hat on our head, mount a horse, and chase it into a gallop. Let's go from mighty Missouri all the way to the deep canyon of Colorado. Let me show you this beautiful country. Remove your assumptions and show you a realistic picture of this part of the world. Central part of the United States of America.
Good morning. Today is day of journey. I woke up early in the morning, like 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna wait a couple of hours here in this house, and after that I will call the cab to take me to the airport. Check-in done, migration check done, and security check done. I'm in front of the gate. Next video will be from New Continent.
I landed in Omaha late at night after 2 planes and half a day of travel. I was greeted by the smiling face of my friend. Started from Bogota and happily arrived in Nebraska. I got up early because I was eager to get to know the new destination. Did Tai Chi on the wet grass and curiously looked at the street I was on. Unlike the tropical climate where I live, here autumn has come knocking on the door. The first impression of Omaha was, man, everything here is big. Houses, cars, streets, it seemed that they had a lot of space. Even though the house I was in was very comfortable, I didn't want to waste time. I wanted to go on my way as soon as possible. To learn to fill the car with fuel, adapt to the American way of life. I had one day to do it. Everything was different than in the rest of the world. Literally everything.
My first American drive in Omaha, Nebraska. The lake Zarinsky.
However, I had to visit some of Omaha's sites before hitting the road, and also have a good feast of Balkan food that will last me a while, even though I was carrying food for a small army.
I'm eating a typical Balkanian food. Burania. It's very tasty. We are completing the gear for this journey, and right now I'm going to pick up some kayak over there.
I went to Standing Bear Lake and learned that it was destroyed by some disease. But hardworking Americans emptied it, made it healthy, made new contents, and filled it again. As a Balkan person, that sounds unbelievable to me.
So they put a big effort to save this place here.
The next day, I was ready to go. It is Soons enjoyed the positive charge in sending off a group of wild turkeys that landed at the neighbor's house.
That's it. I start the journey, I start the adventure. I'm alone in the car. First time driving alone in a car through to America. So it's a little bit different. It's a huge car, everything is huge here. But I'm happy. You know, so far when I'm driving through Nebraska, it's only cornfields, you know, some kind of green. Everything is flat, everything is same. Amazing, I love it. Woo! This is amazing. When I noticed on the roads here in Nebraska, it's a lot of raccoons. I mean, dead raccoons hidden by cars. On the road again. Woohoo! It's very nice. Woo! Huge space, the rivers and everything. I like it. I'm in Elkhorn River. I think that's the name of this river behind me. You know, my goal is there, but if I see something beautiful on the way, I will stop and sleep there and film that. I'm a little town. I'm not sure about name. I think it's... I don't know. I'm not sure. Just a little break. What I see around me, it's typical town, small town, typical. And I'm familiar with all this because of a lot of American movies that I watched during my life, and you can see the sceneries like this always. But to be actually here and drive through those sceneries and feel it, watch it with your eyes, feel it with your skin, it's different, and I love it. I love it. You know, it's very typical. You know, the house on the first floor with the roof. And almost every house has an American flag in front of the porch and stuff like that. I just love it. I just love it. I'm enjoying very much.
Being on the road in this way is the best possible way. Always sleeping in a different place, stopping when you want, and for as long as you want. That's the real freedom of travel.
I'm fascinated about these great plains. That you can see the plains, how big they are. In the meantime, I will eat Ivar and Ustipak. Balkan food. Ay, 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 Tonga, qué delicia. I'm on the entrance of Valentine City, Valentine Town.
I progress at the speed I want. I shoot small towns along the river and bridges. I rest where I want. I eat when I want and where I want. I'm getting closer to the north of the country and South Dakota.
White River. It's not actually white. When I saw the name White River, I was happy. I was thinking like, oh, white water. It's gonna be rapids and stuff like that, but nothing. It's almost dry river, but mud. It's like almost white color. I suppose that's the reason why the name is White River. To spend the night here in this forest, but I'm not sure. The life is good. Life is really something. You know, I'm eating this Balkan food all day long. Right about Ustipak. I really can't be happier than I am right now.
Before going to bed, I always look at the maps and find out where I am exactly, even though I had a GPS. I'm kind of old-fashioned and I like to look at the map.
Oof. Normally, when I travel, look at the sunset. Beautiful. Normally, when I travel, I improvise. I travel with minimum gear, with minimum food, with minimum equipment, nothing. And that sometimes is a pain in the ass, honestly. I love it, but sometimes it's pain in the ass. This time, good friend of mine helped me with the logistic, with the organization, and she took care of everything. So this time I have a tank, I have a beautiful car, Honda Pilot. I don't know if you are familiar with this car, but this car is awesome, beautiful car. On the top of the roof of the car, we have a kayak. So all lakes, all rivers where I can get in, I will paddle and film. So now I'm gonna open the car and show that 5-star hotel. I have a power generator on gasoline, so in any emergency, any case that I need electric energy, I have it here. Bed, and that's it. So basically nothing is missing. With this type of car I really can travel all over the world, everywhere, without stopping. Trust me. Look at my view, balcony view, 5-star hotel.
Geared up like a military special officer, I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow is a new day and a new adventure. I woke up on the plains of South Dakota, right near the 1880 town attraction. It was my goal to visit this small town and soak up a taste of the Wild West.
Good morning, everybody. New day, it's about to begin. New adventure, it's about to begin. I slept here in the Great Plains, close to the 8080 city.
By the way, I like to watch cowboy movies, and that's exactly one of the reasons why I came here.
For me, it's gonna be saloon, of course.
Dances with Wolves. One of my favorite westerns was filmed here.
I'm impressed. So many details, you know.
It's low season and in the middle of the week, so I almost explored the city by myself. I was lucky.
You see everything. If you have a little bit of imagination, you can feel that time, that past. It was more honorable, but it was tough.
I had no problem imagining gunmen, a sleeping Mexican on the porch, or a native on an unsaddled horse.
I don't know, but for me it was a little bit spooky. This is the main street of the town. It's always built like this, you know, the main street. You have the salons, banks, everything around. And on the end of the street, behind me right now, is a church.
The saloon is right next to the church. Ha 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 ha. The devil and God dance together just like in our lives, right? Everything was impressive. Houses, bank, prison, forge, stables, railway station, train, lonely ranch, gravedigger, school, fire station, sheriff's office, grain storage, and other things. But the saloon knocked me off my feet. I could exactly see and hear the atmosphere, gamblers, cowboys, and prostitutes. Incredibly.
I'm impressed. But you know, one thing is a little bit funny. The saloon is amazing. So if you go upstairs, you can find the chamber of hookers, and it was pretty much how I expected, because you know, you're a cowboy, you're riding the horse, you're riding buffalo, you're sweaty, you're smelly. So in that chamber you have a beautiful bed, you know, red bed, and on the side you have a nice bath. So if you want to have a sex, you need to wash yourself, of course, and that was funny for me. That's it. It was amazing. I'm impressed. You know, if you want to feel the touch of that time, you should come here. Doesn't matter from where. If you're American, if you are from South Dakota, if you are from Colombia, Croatia, Dalmatian coast, Asia, I don't care. If you are here in this beautiful country, you should come.
I drove a long time across the prairie. I would have liked to ride, but at the moment it was not possible. I'm going to the sacred land of the Indians. I pay tribute to that proud warrior nation that have my respect.
This is not Wadi Ram in Jordan, this is not Egypt, this is not Sahara. This is United States of America, and actually this particular part is Badlands.
Badlands National Park, located in South Dakota, is known for its rugged beauty, unique geological formations, and abundant wildlife. It features sharply eroded buttes, pinnacles, and spires, all surrounded by a mixed grass prairie ecosystem. The park is also a treasure trove of fossils, including those of ancient horses and rhinos.
Those are warning signs for the rattlesnakes.
The park's dramatic landscape is a result of millions of years of erosion by wind and water, shaping the soft sedimentary rocks and clay-rich soils. The Badlands contain one of the world's richest fossil beds, offering insights into prehistoric life. Prairie Acasi. I admired the cruelty of this land. I thought it was specific. I wondered if this was rock around me or just hard sand. I was careful not to step on a rattlesnake and admired the landscape. I noticed that there was not even a drop of water. It is impossible to survive here.
You know, the survival shows on TV explains how to survive in this environment. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm a former Croatian Special Forces. I know a little bit about surviving. Nobody can survive here. If you are an animal, adapt on this environment, yes, you can. But we are not animals. Yes, some kind of animals, but very fragile. So here, there is no water. You cannot find water here. Maybe during the rainy season, okay. But right now, on these weather conditions, without a single cloud on the sky, if you think that you can survive here, no way, Jose. No one, nobody can survive here. Not me, not you, not anybody. So those shows are just shows. In a real life situation, we all die in a couple of days. No water means that's it. Yes, it is rock.
The Lakota people originally called the area Makosika, meaning land bad. The park works with associated tribes, including the Oglala Sioux tribe, to manage the park and its resources.
Best thing that you can do for yourself is find the shade, but beware of the rattlesnakes. Rattlesnake likes to hide in the shade during the zenith of the sun, during the hot part of the day. So if you're trying to find shade, always trying to find empty one, because animals likes too, and snakes likes them as well. So be careful of the rattlesnakes, but to take cover in the shade is perfect.
I went down with the car maybe 1 mile or so. Then I saw this trail. They saying that please stay on the trail. I imagine maybe because of the rattlesnakes, because it's a little bit bushy around. So it's perfect for them, for ambush. Beautiful, nice mountains. I won't be lazy, so I'm gonna up there to see what's going on.
The national park is full of well-maintained trails, both short and long. You can stay here for a while to explore most of the park, because no matter how long you stay, you cannot explore the whole park. Although it is autumn, the sun is strong, and if you don't have water with you, long walks can be fatal. If you are lucky, you can easily run into a wild bison or deer. Seeing a snake, no matter how poisonous it is happiness. In the end, I only managed to see a wild rabbit, and I was happy about that.
Look at the space around me. No, it's not possible to see everything. No. It's not a bad view, huh? From my 5-star hotel.
Whew. What a wonderful morning. Good morning for everybody. For everyone. Yesterday we had a sunset, now we have a sunrise. My navigation is off, no internet here in Badlands. I'm in the middle of nowhere and I like it. This is the problem of the fast driving. If you drive too fast on those roads. Right now I saw a couple of vehicles driving very fast, and this area is full of wildlife. For example, this deer just try to cross the road and been hidden. So it's damage on your car, you can jeopardize yourself and you kill poor animal. So drive carefully, please. Totally different. Now I can remember the series that I watched when I was a young boy, Grizzly Adams. I'm not sure that you watch it, but it's this scenery, same scenery, and it's amazing. I'm enjoying so much. I will never forget this trip. Guys, like you can see, the environment are changing from the Great Plains. Right now I'm heading to the hills. I've been driving from early in the morning, so I decided to have a break and I'm gonna eat a little bit. This is bosanski sujuk. It's some kind of sausage from Bosnia. One thing for sure, I like Balkan food, and this is Bosnian sujuk, Bosnian sausage. It's very tasty.
Before Mount Rushmore itself, I had to stop by these brothers to enjoy the unique art.
This. Look at the size of them.
Chainsaw art is a popular attraction near Mount Rushmore, with Dahl's chainsaw art being a notable example. The Dahl brothers, Jared and Jordan, are renowned chainsaw artists who create unique sculptures from Black Hills pine and other local woods. Their work includes a variety of subjects like bears, eagles, Bigfoot, and custom pieces, with locations in Hill City, Keystone, Deadwood, and Wall. Visitors can often see them carving in person and can even find large-scale pieces like a 36,000-pound.
The Americans, they have a legend of this beast, sky squash or Bigfoot. This is my favorite, definitely. All work, all artwork is amazing, but this is my favorite. The Kuguar, the puma, with the cub. My dear God, did you see that? Artwork with a chainsaw. Amazing, unbelievable. I finally got here, Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Let's check it out, huh? Wow! Let me tell you one more time. Wow! I'm gonna cheat a little bit of system. I'm gonna climb this little hill, and from there I'm gonna see the 4 presidents.
Here park rangers have jurisdictions. I was a park ranger in my country. I didn't have shit of jurisdictions, but those guys they have. This is impressive. To make this stone heads of this size.
Mount Rushmore is a massive mountain sculpture featuring the carved faces of 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. It is located in the Black Hills of South Dakota and is known as the Mount Rushmore National Memorial. The sculpture represents the first 150 years of American history and the ideals of freedom and democracy.
Finally. When I was younger, maybe 20 or something years ago, I said to myself, okay, this mountain I want to see one day. It wasn't my priority, because if it was my priority, I would have done it 20 years ago. But no, I just put the name of the mountain on the list, the state, and I say, okay, once I'm gonna see that. And the day came.
If you don't want to pay $10, just a little bit further, you keep driving half a minute, and you can pull over, take a quick shot. It's not enfas, it's not a portrait like this. It's a little bit on the angle, semi-profile, but it's the same distance and everything. So I don't know. Now heading to see the second one, colossal monument, Crazy Horse, the Indian chief.
Carved from granite using dynamite and other tools between 1927 and 1941, the faces are approximately 60 feet, 18 meters tall.
Like you can see, I just arrived on the Crazy Horse monument. It looks good. It's not done yet, but it looks good. I'm inside the museum, and step by step we're gonna see everything, okay? Don't be a fool. What you see from here, you can see from there, and you don't need to pay a ticket. See, do not enter. This is the limit. This is the closest that you can get. Any closer, you need to go with the bus, and with the bus, for me, it's not an option. So I saw the plan. This is the maybe 20% or less. They need to build the horse. They need to build the hair in the wind and stuff like that. It's gonna be, I think they will end this in 2,900 approximately. No, it's not easy work. Okay, time to leave.
First I'm gonna see the Crazy Horse, then I'm coming back here to sleep. I cannot change the plan if I don't have a plan, so plan was to see Crazy Horse Monument. But on the way, I saw this lake, Horse Thief Lake, and I decided to stop here because I remember that my good friend of mine told me you need to see that lake. This is a hidden trail. It's not a real cave, just a, small cave. It's like I didn't come back to car to pick up some protection gear whatsoever. Hopefully it's not gonna be a mistake. But this is pretty much wild. It's not far away. The lake is over there, but it's wild. You can feel the nature.
Horse Thief Lake is a 17-acre lake in the Black Hills of South Dakota, located about 2 miles west of Mount Rushmore. It's a popular spot for fishing, camping, and hiking. The lake is known for its trout fishing and offers a scenic trail that loops around the lake. Here I didn't know if there were bears or cougars in this forest, but I went to investigate anyway. There were none. And later I found out that there are none in this part. The forest is safe, and how I fell in it can be seen on my face.
That was a pure North American wilderness essence of the nature. And what can I say? I love it. Natural shelter.
A popular trail circles the lake, offering scenic views and access to other trails. Diimotai Leki was created in the 1930s when the Civilian Conservation Corps built a dam on Pine Creek. The area around the lake is also popular for hiking, biking, and enjoying the natural beauty of the Black Hills. Popular for trout fishing, especially from the shore, non-motorized boats, or the accessible fishing pier. Dredging was recently done to improve water quality and depth.
The lake water is clean, so the river crab, freshwater crab in lake, that means it's absolutely clear. So trout, that means water is clear. It's cold, but after the Balkanian rivers, I think I can handle it.
I was surprised how pleasant the water was. Even though winter was knocking on the door, the temperature was pleasant, or maybe I've gotten so old that my skin has become as thick as a seal's. No matter where I was, I always trained my mind and body. You never know when you might need it.
It's early in the morning, it's like 6 a.m. and a lot of fishermen came. The sports fishermen.
Sounds of the birds and owls, amazing. Such a beautiful place that I can spend here a couple of days, couple of months easily.
In the circle of the night we gather close with the spirits of our ancestors.
I'm in Augusta State Park, and I'm gonna do a little bit of hiking just to show you guys the beautiful mountains.
On my way to New Lake, I had no problem stopping a few times and hiking through these hills and forests before getting to Sylvan Lake.
Camera can't represent this beauty because light is On the other side of the hill, so everything is dark. But this is astonishing. I have a problem with navigation. Navigation doesn't work, so.
Sylvan Lake is a popular, picturesque, man-made lake located in Custer State Park in the Black Hills of South Dakota. It's known for its stunning scenery, rock formations, and recreational activities. The lake was created in 1891 when a dam was built across Sunday Gulch Creek.
Yeah, this part of the lake is amazing. You know, the whole lake, it's not my style because it's commercial. You know, parking lines, lodges and everything. It's made for the men. Too much for me. But this part here is amazing.
When I looked at it from the road, it disappointed me a bit. It looked artificial, organized with a big parking, etc. But after just a few minutes of walking next to it, the picture changed completely. With a mirror reflection of rocks and sky on a perfectly calm surface, the lake took my breath away. It was magical. Sylvan Lake is a popular starting point for hiking trails, including the one leading to Blackout Peak. There's a well-maintained trail that circles the lake itself. The large rock formations around the lake are popular for rock climbing. Small rental boats, like paddle boats, are available for rent on the lake. It has a swimming beach area. Picnic areas are available, making it a great spot for a relaxing afternoon. The scenic beauty of Sylvan Lake makes it a popular spot for photographers.
Freshwater crab.
Yes, look.
This is the place of astonishing beauty. You know, the dam is man-made and whole lake is man-made. I'm ready for the next destination. I took this turn today to this dirty old road. I'm trying to find one interesting thing. Let's check it out together. Where do I go from here? I'm filming only national parks, you know, attractions, nature. Why should I film a small town, typical American small town? That's what I'm doing.
Buffalo Gap, South Dakota is a small, historic town in Custer County, known for its past as a bustling transportation hub and supply station during the Black Hills Gold Rush. It's now a semi-ghost town, with a population of around 180 and features a historic commercial district listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The town's name comes from a natural gap in the Black Hills used by buffalo herd. Founded in 1877, Buffalo Gap was a major stop on the Sydney-Deadwood Trail and a vital supply point for the Black Hills.
Look at this crazy thing. Outlaw Ranch. Beautiful.
I wanted to explore the famous Road 87.
Beautiful place, beautiful forest, look at it.
So let the highways carry me far through the heartland and back home to my roots.
Those are things that I'm looking for. Look at this tunnel. Barely one car can go through. It's fascinating. I like it. This is the famous South Dakota 87 route. It's very narrow, it's very popular, very famous because of that. It's very narrow, barely two cars can pass close to each other. And there are a lot of crazy tunnels like I filmed before. And there are one more passage, a narrow passage that is really famous. So
let's continue.
South Dakota Highway 87, also known as Needles Highway, is a 37-mile scenic route within Custer State Park, known for its dramatic granite spires, narrow tunnels, and sharp turns.
This is absolutely madness. Absolutely madness. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at those rocks. I'm in heaven.
It is a popular destination for its stunning views and opportunities to spot wildlife like bison, pronghorn, and mountain goats. The highway is part of the Peter Norbeck Scenic Byway, which also includes Iron Mountain Road. From the start, SD 87 is a very twisting and winding route, with a 180-degree hairpin turn only a 1/2 mile from the southern end. This results in the route taking a westerly track, though it eventually turns back north and crosses Beaver Creek. For me, this was a very pleasant ride that I will definitely never forget. USA amazes me more and more every day.
Needles Eye Tunnel.
There was a road nearby where you could drive with bison, although I would have preferred to be able to ride horse with a herd of bison, but this drive also attracted me.
I'm really bit hungry. I stopped here to eat something, then I will continue to that road with the buffaloes. My dear friend cooked me this dish, and it's cooked in a jar. I'm very interested to try this. I'm gonna combine this with, look at this. Perfect. I'm gonna try right now. I saw the elks around, so if it's prey, then it's a predator, right? This is the famous road of buffaloes. The plains, I can see the plains, I can see environment perfect for the buffaloes, but I don't see buffaloes.
Buffalo Loop Road, also known as the Wildlife Loop State Scenic Byway, is an 18-mile paved loop within Custer State Park in South Dakota. It's known for its abundant wildlife, particularly the free-roaming bison herd.
Wildlife Loop Road, the famous road if you want to see the buffaloes. I've been driving, I'm not sure how much time, and I didn't see not a single one. I saw 3 elks and that's it. No buffaloes. Maybe they're selling the fog, or later on they will come. Hopefully. There are buffaloes over there, a lot of them. Woo-hoo. Friends are gathering around, now the laughter fills the air. In the South Dakota line, there's I just came, but I'm not impressed. It's like a zoo for buffaloes. I expected that they run freely everywhere. This road is nothing special, really. So maybe for you guys it's something extraordinary. For me, it's nothing. It's like a zoo, big zoo, nice scenery, okay, but buffaloes are not freely. They are in corrals. So for me, it's nothing special. Just waste of time. Now I'm heading to Spearfish Canyon. I think over there it's gonna be good.
Summer nights in South Dakota, stars are shining bright, or country roads and dusty trails underneath. Oh, take me home tonight, where the heart feels right. I've got my boots and denim on, and jumping wits are gathered round, singing songs of love and loss in this song.
I came finally after the long drive. I'm in Spearfish Canyon. Beautiful, looks very nice. See the vertical cliff, forest, beautiful river creek. It's nice.
I'm not sure about the rest, but it's supposed to have 3 waterfalls, so I'm gonna try to find them.
Hey, me on the way, just raise the mountains, but I did.
Spearfish Canyon in South Dakota is a 19-mile-long, 1,000-foot deep gorge carved by Spearfish Creek, known for its towering limestone cliffs, waterfalls, and lush forests. It's a popular destination for outdoor recreation, including hiking, fishing, and scenic drives, particularly along the Spearfish Canyon Scenic Byway. The canyon is located in the Black Hills near Spearfish, South Dakota. Some people who know me or some friends used to call me waterfall hunter. I'm always looking for waterfalls on my travels and adventures. I am fascinated by them, and I don't know which one is the most beautiful one I have seen in my life. The biggest one I've experienced is Foz do Iguacu on the border of Argentina and Brazil.
We find the first one.
In America, the biggest I see so far is Niagara Falls on the border with Canada. I have to admit that Niagara is much more beautiful looking at it from the Canadian side. The canyon features several waterfalls, including Spearfish Falls, Roughlock Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls, which are popular destinations for visitors.
Well, this canyon is amazing. You know, only bad thing is the road is passing through the whole canyon next to the river. But the rest is amazing. You know, I like more the rocks and canyon itself than the waterfalls. Waterfalls are nice, beautiful, always water. Falling water is always beautiful. But I'm used to the huge waterfalls everywhere in the world. And this one is nice and beautiful, but nothing spectacular. I need to be realistic. But all together, you know, the sounds of the water, the vertical rocks, the forest around us, it's amazing. Best thing is, you can drink this water. Today's 5-star hotel view. This place reminds me of my Colombian home. I have a hacienda in Colombia. You know, small thing, nothing big, but I have a river, own river that flows through my hacienda. So this sound of the running water, it's familiar for me.
There are a few places like this in the world where you can train in a river that you can drink. My stay here was a blessing.
I fill the bottles with the natural water. We can continue.
I entered Wyoming from the east, across South Dakota, and not far from that invisible border is my next goal. Devil's Tower has been my favorite for a long time, and I think the time has come to visit it.
And I'm heading to Wyoming, I'm heading to Devil's Tower. I am in Wyoming. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the hat. Cowboy States needs the cowboy hat. Let's go. So right there behind me, see it? Just a little bit, a peak.
Devil's Tower, Wyoming is a unique geological formation and a site of great cultural significance. It's a laccolithic butte rising 867 feet, 264 meters, above the surrounding prairie and is the largest example of columnar jointing in the world. It was designated as America's first national monument in 1906. Native American tribes, particularly those of the Northern Plains, consider it a sacred place with deep spiritual and historical ties. I saw it for the first time in the Hollywood movie about aliens, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and since then I wanted to visit it.
You know, I just decided not to go inside because I don't think so that I'm gonna see something that I can't see from here. So for me it's more interesting that little town. It's cowboy town over there. It's 10 miles from here. So I'm going back to take a footage of that town. Maybe I'm a weird guy, but for me this is more important, to see a little American town. This is the main street of the town.
Hulett, Wyoming is a small, quaint town known for its proximity to Devil's Tower National Monument and its friendly, welcoming atmosphere. It's a gateway to outdoor recreation in the Bear Lodge Mountains and Black Hills National Forest, offering activities like hiking, fishing, and horseback riding. The town also boasts a rich history with attractions like the Hulett Museum and Art Gallery, which showcases dinosaur bones and pioneer history.
With the heart of the earth, we sing to the sky. In harmony.
The town seems to have remained in cowboy times. The only difference is that horses and carriages have been replaced by cars and Harley-Davidsons.
That's it. That's about that. You know, the town is so little that you can walk from one side to the other in 5-7 minutes, 11 in total. And it's very sympathetic, very nice. Actually, they have everything. They have clinic, they have police, they have fire brigade, they have stores and souvenir shops and everything. So I think it's pretty much boring for some to live here, but for the people who search for the peace, this is perfect. Actually, I'm one of them. I like those kind of places. They have river, beautiful, clean river, clean water. I think they have pretty much everything. I left the town. Now I'm heading to the Yellowstone National Park. I'm leaving this. I'm leaving it behind us, and let's go see what Yellowstone brings.
Rodeo nights under a starry sky. Rodeo nights under a starry sky. Rodeo nights under a starry sky. With the dust in the air, we're feeling high. Won't you take me back to those rodeo nights? And the range it calls out with delight. If you listen, you can hear that saddle creak. See the horses run wild.
In these hills, in these mountains, there are a lot of beasts, such as grizzly bears, black bears, cougar, puma, wolverine, wolves. These Rocky Mountains.
Cowboy dream. And the range it calls out with delight. If you listen, you can hear.
Even though I'm not American, nor was I born here, I know that now I could live in the saddle next to cows for the rest of my life. That cowboy life simply attracts me. I don't even know why it is like that, but I know that it is.
What can I say? What can I say? I'm speechless. Lake North Cove, between the Buffalo City with Route 16 west.
Rivers that break through the coniferous forest and end up in lakes, fresh air, wild animals, mountains, and freedom of travel. My soul was filled and peace overwhelmed me. Wyoming, known as the Equality State, is the least populous state in the U.S., ranking 10th in size. It's famous for its vast wilderness, including Yellowstone National Park.
Because on this road, I could stop every minute. Because every minute I see something beautiful.
Wyoming is also known for its rich history, being the first state to grant women the right to vote.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my folks. Look at where I am. Look at me. I'm in prairie. This is pure western. I think this part here it's full of rattlesnakes. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I hope this is not a private property. It's time to continue the trip. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, I'm not sure about temperature, but it's freezing. It's cold. I didn't sleep well because I was like in a guard. You know, somebody will attack me, will chase me away from his property, but nothing happened.
Out in Wyoming where cattle roam.
This is little town Cody, population a little bit more than 10,000. You know, the cowboy states, and I didn't want to pass here without filming this stadium. This is the rodeo stadium. Look at this. Cody, Wyoming, rodeo capital of the world. Under the stars, this wild frontier. I know one thing for sure. If I was born and raised in a culture when the rodeo is a normal thing, like here or Mexico, I don't know where, I'm sure that I would try. They would try rodeo with horses and with bulls, for sure. It's like adrenaline rush. I don't know. I like that. So I like that much that I think that I will try. That's it. Let's continue our journey. Under the stars, leaping out away in this wild frontier, the memories stay. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna reach the Yellowstone today, because on the way until the Yellowstone there's so many beautiful things to see. Shoshone River.
I continued my journey and stopped countless times to do hikes. The scenery was simply perfect. Soon, I come to a very interesting canyon and a dam on the river. Buffalo Bill Dam, originally named Shoshone Dam, is a concrete arch gravity dam located on the Shoshone River in Wyoming near Cody. Completed in 1910, it was the tallest dam in the world at the time.
You know, the Yellowstone could wait a little bit, because I cannot resist to come here, to touch the lake, to be on this shore, to be on this beach. For me, it's the same value, Yellowstone or this Buffalo Dam. It's beautiful. Wherever you look, you can see extraordinary things. Those hills, yellow hills, the blue water, blue sky, everything is perfect, everything is beautiful. So just passing with the car and watching through the window, for me it's not an option. What can I say? I'm speechless again. I'm speechless again. I think that was a bear. Footprints. It's a huge one. It's not a joke to walk around here. This is bear territory, and just like them, they have a good taste. Me too. So we are attracted by the same things: rivers, rapids, mountain, forest. Buffalo Bill Dam.
After all the beautiful things I saw along the way in central USA, I approached the biggest and most spectacular one, from which I expected a lot. I noticed how the energy of nature changes, how the spirit of the cowboy spreads through the vastness. I felt the presence of something big and strong. Maybe it's just the fruit of my imagination, and maybe I was in the womb of Mother Nature. horses in the corral, hard men on ranches, big pickups with horse trailers, mountains furrowed by rivers, blue skies, and a constant gentle breeze. I immediately thought that this place is really special.
I just entered the National Park, Yellowstone. I don't know where to start. The park is huge. This is National Park, Yellowstone, in western part of Wyoming. It was my dream.
Yellowstone National Park is a vast and iconic American landscape known for its geothermal features, abundant wildlife, and its status as the world's first national park. It encompasses over 2.2 million acres and is home to the largest concentration of active geysers and hydrothermal features, including Old Faithful.
Silver Lake. Behind me, maybe looks like a sea, but it's not. It's Yellowstone Lake.
The park also boasts the largest high-altitude lake in North America, Yellowstone Lake, and is part of the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, one of the largest nearly intact natural ecosystems in the world.
This is the way out point.
The caldera is approximately 45 by 30 miles, 72 by 48 kilometers in size. Yellowstone has over 10,000 hydrothermal features, including geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles. The area experiences frequent seismic activity, with 1,000 to 3,000 earthquakes annually.
Wow! I was 2 meters from the wild buffalo.
It is home to the largest concentration of mammals in the lower 48 states, with over 67 species, including bison, elk, grizzly bears, and wolves. The park is a core part of the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, a vast area of wilderness and wildlife habitat. Yellowstone has around 290 waterfalls, including the lower falls of the Yellowstone River, which is 308 feet, 94 meters, tall. This place was the first national park in the United States and is widely considered the first in the world, established in 177.
Hot mud volcano makes you think how fragile we are. When you're going downhill, you start thinking, oh, is it worth it? You know, maybe something above, below, it's not special. But trust me, next scenes you will see, it's amazing, it's worth it. Yeah, I did it. The lower fall. Over there is upper falls. spectacle. I just found this steep, narrow passage. It's gonna bring me on the balcony over there. I hope that I'm gonna have a better perspective of the lower waterfall. Like you can see, it's very steep and dangerous. If you slip, you go down. You are part of the waterfall. But I move like a Green Beret, Special Forces. I was that when I was a young boy. Right now, I'm just a ex-Special Forces. What can I say? Yeah, we did it all. Upper, lower, and Crystal Falls. For me, for my opinion, most impressive is Lower Fall. But you need to see them all. Everybody knows that I'm crazy about waterfalls and I'm a waterfall hunter. I saw all major waterfalls of the world, but those two, Upper, Lower, and Crystal in the middle, the same category of, I don't know, Iguazu Falls or Niagara, or even better. They're amazing falls, amazing nature. Crystal Fall in between the two big falls is coming from the rock. From the hole, it's amazing. I think that's it for today. Today was a good day. I saw like 37% of the park. I will sleep here. This is my 5-star hotel. I will sleep here. In fact, I knew what to expect. But this is something. Good night, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's cold. It's cold outside. Inside, and the car is cold. But can you imagine outside? But night was good. I wasn't attacked by grizzly bears. No, it was good.
Good morning. Every new video I have more rope, more clothing on me. Now I have 2 sleeves and I still feel cold. I didn't have any. Yeah, Raven is saying hi in the morning. Now, I do have nothing bad during the night. It was cold and that's it. No bears, no cougar, nothing. I'm heading to north of the national park. The scenery is more or less like this. You know, the mountains, pine trees with meadows. This area behind me is closed because of the bears. I can see one buffalo over there, but no bear.
I couldn't help but be amazed at the diversity of this place. Geysers, waterfalls, mountains, rivers, lakes, streams, boiling ponds, forests, grasslands. Everything was together and lived in peace and harmony. I got lost in these expanses without the slightest fear of grizzly bears, which were plentiful here. The waters are clean, clear. Everything exuded health and longevity. I was like Alice in Wonderland.
Wow.
I forgot the rivers and canyons. They were special at every step. I kept running into them. Each one would draw me in and almost never let me out.
What a beautiful canyon. Like here on the picture, you have the same over here. What are you doing? Loco. Crazy raven took off this tape of my car. Mummy tree. It's evidence that sometimes long time ago here was a warmer climate. I'm gonna make this hike to clear my mind and continue enjoying this beautiful nature. There are two ways to come here on this part. On this part, no, it's only one way. But to see this waterfall are two ways. The first way is for everybody, and people are just taking that trail, marked trail, and you get on the end of the trail, you get on one platform from where you can see the waterfall. But your distance between that platform and the waterfall is between 100 and 200 meters. So you see tiny waterfalls somewhere far away. So I took that trail, I came to that platform and I was disappointed. I don't need this. So I came back to the little bridge that crossing this creek, and I followed the creek upstream. It came here. Look. This is interaction with the waterfall, with the water. And that's what I'm looking for. They say it's dangerous because of the bear, because of the cougar and stuff like that, mountain lion. I got my pepper spray, I got my knife. So if that happens, we will see who will be last man standing. But anyways, don't let the fear stand in front of your dreams. And that's it. This is nice, this is good, but if you know Pamukkale in Turkey, this is nothing special. I mean this part, not all the park. This part here, Pamukkale is way better. In Pamukkale you can swim, you can do whatever you want.
Don't let your fears get in the way of your dreams. After all the incredible sights, I stumbled upon a valley of hot springs and geysers. They exist in various colors. Some are boiling mud, while others look like emerald or diamond pools with clear water. Don't let them fool you. Even though some really look like you can bathe in them, don't even think about it. You would be boiled alive. Their temperature is boiling. In one of my fantasy books, I wrote, I love all kinds of water except tears. That's what I think. And I put that as what one of the main characters in my novel said. He is a member of the water people. And somehow I created him after my character. Here, the element of water is strong. Whether it is a huge high-altitude lake, small lakes, waterfalls, boiling ponds, and hot geysers, or wild and calm rivers. Those who love water will think they are in paradise. Hear the rivers speak, you just have to stop and listen to them. Even though my favorite place was near the lower waterfall on the Yellowstone River, here in this place I felt the best. Peace came into me and the ideal scenes I watched nourished my spirit. No evil existed here, and even though we humans brought something with us, the warmth of these colorful pools drove that evil far away. Here I felt Zion, a perfect moment in a perfect place.
Yeah, joyfully I inform you I'm in Montana officially. I just crossed the border right now.
Take me down to that Idaho rain, where the rivers run wild with the sound of my name.
I just ran through the forest.
Won't you take me down
Morning jogging. I love that. Now we are heading to Idaho.
In Montana, I just sleep near the border city, ran through the forest and continued on my way to Idaho.
I just left Montana. Now I'm in Idaho and I'm heading to Mesa Falls. I'm not from the States, so this is pretty interesting for me how you pay parking for entrance. You get that envelope, you just fill it, put the money inside and put it in a box. It's very simple, it's about honesty and I like it. You know, always before the woods I get it in this belt with two things, a knife and pepper spray for the bears. I have pepper spray on my hand, like a gunman. Here I have a knife, so I'm ready for quick reaction. You know, in this type of year, the bears are adverse, because before the winter, they need protein, they need meat, and they are opportunists. They will not skip opportunity to eat meat and kill a man. for that. So I'm making a noise. They can hear me. When they hear me, they will go away. If you surprise a bear, that then is a problem. You need to face him. But this making a noise is good for bears, but it's not good for the cougar, for the puma, because puma is a hunter. Bear is an opportunist. So hunter will hunt you. So puma, when heard you, will come to attack you from ambush. So you need to watch carefully when you walk in the woods in this time of year.
Idaho, known as the Gem State, is a landlocked state in the Pacific Northwest with a diverse landscape of mountains, rivers, and farmland. It's the 14th largest state by area and has a population of around 2 million. Idaho is known for its abundant outdoor recreation opportunities, including skiing, hiking, and water sports. Its capital and largest city is Boise.
I'm gonna try to find a better view.
Mesa Falls, located in eastern Idaho, within the Caribou-Targhee National Forest, is known for its two prominent waterfalls, Upper and Lower Mesa Falls, and their unique geological origins. These falls are significant because they are among the last undisturbed waterfalls on the Snake River, unaffected by major human development such as dams or irrigation projects. Located about a mile south of Upper Mesa Falls, it's a spectacle of the river continually eroding the solidified ash and lava from the same volcanic event. The falls are a result of a volcanic supereruption that occurred millions of years ago, leaving behind layers of ash and lava that form the cliffs and rock formations around the falls. The Mesa Falls Scenic Byway, Highway 47, provides access to the area and offers stunning views of the falls and the surrounding landscape. While Upper Mesa Falls is easily accessible from the visitor center, a longer 1-mile trail leads to a viewpoint of Lower Mesa Falls.
This is the view that I've been looking for, because all waterfalls are best from the bottom.
The Mesa Falls area is generally open year-round, but Highway 47 is typically closed during winter due to snow. In essence, Mesa Falls is a must-see destination for those interested in the natural beauty of Idaho and the geological history of the region, particularly the impact of volcanic activity.
I need to climb. Be down there. If I fall, woo, 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 woo. I need both hands. But one I will use for the camera, that you can have a spectacular view of climbing. This is not a joke. Not at all. I'm on the top. Woo! Woo! It was not a joke. Not at all. You know, I could stay here forever. Whatever. You know, in those woods you need to be careful. It's very easy to get lost. Everything is same.
Upper Mesa Falls, a 114-foot waterfall cascading over remnants of a massive ancient volcanic eruption.
Got friends in these towns, they know my name. We'll laugh and we'll sing, share stories tonight. With love in the air, everything feels right. Oh, the sunset and low, it's like a sweet serenade. The fields
But it's Mesa Falls, upper and lower. You know, upper part is commercial for everybody, so you can walk without any danger of animals or stuff like that. It's perfect for all kind of people. But I prefer the lower one because it's little bit of adventure, you know.
Idaho mountains calling me home. Just me and my old truck, darling. I'm cruising the road, got my heart on the line. You can count on a smile, I'm feeling so free.
This part of Idaho with those black stones and yellow grass looks like an African scenery. And it's been miles like this. Beautiful waterfalls. Shoshone waterfall. Shoshone Falls. Finally, Shoshone Falls.
I also reached this canyon. Although it is tamed by a dam, no one can take away its beauty. Snake River and Shoshone Falls.
Got friends in these towns, they
I'm gonna eat here. I'm gonna eat here. Look at the place. Amazing. Waterfall.
So much to see, my adventure could begin.
Oh, the sunset and low, it's like a sweet serenade. The fields full of gold, where memories are made. In this treasure land,
I just saw white-headed eagle, symbol of United States, passing here.
with the stars in tow. Oh, the sunset and low, it's like a sweet serenade.
Good morning, everybody. I just woke up in the. It's early in the morning. Yeah, I just woke up on the side of the waterfall here on the Shoshone Falls. I just met one beautiful lady. We had a nice conversation about everything, about God, about everything. And she told me that this trail leads me to that Perm Bridge that I was trying to find on the map. So it's walking distance, it's like 3 miles from here. So I'm gonna take a walk, enjoy myself this morning, and I come back so I can continue.
If you listen, you can hear that country breeze. See the fields where the wild
You know, I'm been walking right now and I'm thinking about words that the lady just said. She said, you know, the big cities are corrupt people. They make them bad. And we are not created for living in big cities.
Shoshone Falls, located on the Snake River in Twin Falls, Idaho, is a spectacular natural attraction often called the Niagara of the West. It's taller than Niagara Falls, with a 212-foot drop and a width of 900 feet, according to the city of Twin Falls. The falls are at their peak flow during spring runoff from melting snowpack, but water flow can be reduced in summer due to irrigation diversion.
This is the ramp of the famous stuntman, Knievel. I think I pronounced his name good. He attempted to jump with this wreck on the other side of the canyon of the Snake River. He didn't succeed because the parachute opened up too early, but he was a legend. 433 broken bones, 70 stunts. Amazing. This man was a hero.
Evel Knievel was a famous American daredevil known for his motorcycle stunts. Born Robert Craig Knievel Jr. in Butte, Montana on October 17, 1938, he captivated audiences with his death-defying jumps and flamboyant personality. He attempted over 75 ramp-to-ramp motorcycle jumps, including the iconic jump over the Caesars Palace fountains in Las Vegas, which resulted in a serious crash. He also attempted to jump the Snake River Canyon.
Famous Perrine Bridge.
The Perrine Bridge in Twin Falls, Idaho is a notable landmark known for its height and its popularity with base jumpers. It spans the Snake River Canyon, offering stunning views and a unique experience for visitors. It's also recognized for its historical significance as a replacement for an earlier bridge.
Take me back to those sweet summer
I had a good luck to see base jumper jumping. In that moment, exact moment when I was on the bridge, they start jumping.
just you and I, as we chase the stars across that Idaho sky. The wind, it dances through the trees. If you listen, you can hear.
Caramba! Ooh.
I used the rest of the time in Idaho to relax. I liked the state so much that I had to swim in the cold lake. A very nice experience to feel the cold water while looking at the beautiful yellow rocks around you. The road took me to the south. From Idaho, I entered Nevada. I'm not too interested in Las Vegas, so I decided just go through Nevada and enter Utah.
I just entered in Nevada. Welcome to the land of the rattlesnakes.
This country is known to me for gambling, casinos, and big fighting events. A desert land with an entertainment center, Las Vegas, which is not on my list at all.
Welcome to Jackpot. You know, the first town in Nevada, the name is Jackpot. How cool is that? We all know that the Nevada is famous for gambling, for casinos. You can see one casino over there, one casino over there, one casino over there. It's casinos everywhere. But it's, for me, it's very funny. Name the city Jackpot. My last stop in Nevada, I filled the fuel and I'm heading to Utah. Welcome to Utah! I just entered Utah.
Personal Savior, someone to guide your way, someone who prays your own personal savior, someone to show you light, someone who stays. Oh yes, in the valleys where you roam, hearts feel lost in
It's pretty cool drive car here on the lake, on the south. If you know that here where they measured the fastest ground speed, it's amazing. For me, it's amazing.
Lake Bonneville was a massive, prehistoric freshwater lake in Utah that existed from about 32,000 to 40,500 years ago. At its peak, it covered a vast area, almost a quarter of present-day Utah, and was much larger and deeper than the present-day Great Salt Lake. The lake eventually receded due to a combination of a massive flood and a series of droughts, leaving behind remnants like the Great Salt Lake and the Bonneville Salt Flats.
shining bright from above. Lift your head, hold it high. Together we'll touch the sky. Your own personal savior.
It's so quiet here. Unbelievable. You cannot hear nothing. It's so quiet. A lot of flies. A lot of flies. Everywhere.
The dry Salt Lake looked unreal to me. It was like I was walking on the moon, but I could breathe. A fairy tale landscape and a real feast for the eyes. It looks like snow. It even sounds a bit like snow when you walk on it. You have the urge to run 200 miles an hour across this endless plain.
I never did shadow boxing on the south before. This place is amazing. It was a long time on my list, and I said one day I will see this place. There is a similar spot in Bolivia, Salt Lake in Bolivia. I was in Bolivia, but I didn't go there, and it was very for me because I didn't accomplish that. But here, almost the same thing, even bigger. But over there, I think it's prettier because it's a reflection of the water and the sky. But this is amazing, amazing. Wow.
Good morning, Vietnam. Look at the view on my 5-star hotel. And it's sun rising over the Salt Lake.
Sun is rising.
Salt, very strong flavor.
I know that Utah has a lot of interesting things, so I decided to stay a bit and explore what it is hiding.
You know, I had to stop here and film it. It's a classical suburbs. Something new for me. You get a feeling like you are in the middle of nowhere. This is the place where I'm gonna make a break. I'm gonna eat eat something, I'm gonna relax a little bit, I'm gonna drink water, then I will continue south. Salty crackers. Yeah, good. Today I'm gonna eat tortillas con frijol, beans. I'm in Zion National Park.
Zion National Park, located in southwestern Utah, is renowned for its stunning canyons, diverse landscapes, and abundant recreational opportunities. The park's towering sandstone cliffs, carved by the Virgin River, create a dramatic and visually striking environment. Zion also boasts a rich human and natural history, with evidence of ancient civilizations and unique geological formations. The park's centerpiece, a 15-mile-long canyon with walls up to 2,640 feet high, is a major attraction. The park's iconic red and white Navajo sandstone cliffs and formations are a result of erosion by the Virgin River and its tributaries. Zion offers a wide array of hiking trails, including the popular Angel's Landing and the Narrows, as well as opportunities for canyoneering, backpacking, and rock climbing. The park is home to diverse wildlife, including mountain lions, mule deer, desert bighorn sheep, and various bird species. Zion's landscape was shaped by ancient seas, lakes, and floodplains, leaving behind unique geological features and evidence of past environments. The area has been inhabited for thousands of years, with evidence of early human settlements by ancestral Puebloans, the Virgin Anasazi, and later the Southern Paiute people.
I just came through the tunnel. Now it's just attraction in the national park, but in the 1920s it was a huge project to make the tunnel to pass by this narrow path. But after they finished, they start building the other road around that connects this national park and Glen Canyon. So right now this tunnel is just a, attraction, nothing more.
My research has no limit. I decided to first look at all the commercial stuff and then look for hidden gems. I always like to find places that are not marked on maps, that hardly anyone talks about, and that are beautiful in their mystery. There must be such places here, and I'm ready to find them. I will sleep in the park as well as in all these beautiful places during this trip. I don't know how legal it is according to the laws of Babylon, but if I sleep in the car and leave no trace behind, according to my law, it's completely legal.
I'm walking through the Canyon Overlook Trail. My dear folks, like you can see, when people are leaving the Zion National Park, I'm staying because I saw the beautiful lake over there, so I want to take a bath. It's a summer temperature, so it's very nice. I need to be careful because in this time the rattlesnakes are active, they're hunting. So yeah, let's take a swim. I find this place is perfect for swimming, for take a bath, and it's chilly, it's cold, it's early in the morning, but I cannot resist. I simply can't. It was freezing, although I like cold water, but it was freezing. What I want to show you now, it's a special place called Narrows. One harmony between green of the plants, green of the river, and red of the rocks, coming together in a perfect combination.
The Narrows is a renowned slot canyon in Zion National Park, formed by the North Fork of the Virgin River. It's known for its towering sandstone walls and the experience of hiking through the river itself. Visitors can hike the Narrows from the bottom up, starting at the Temple of Sinawava, or from the top down, requiring a permit. The Narrows is a popular but potentially hazardous area, with risks including flash floods and cold water.
This is the only way to see Narrows all the way, because the first part you can walk normally, then you come to the river and you need to walk through the river in that direction if you want to see Narrows all the way. See, I'm barefoot, my boots around my neck, and that's it. remarkable place. I would say extraordinary, and it's beautiful. But if you are alone here, or with your couple or something like that, that would be perfect. Like this is a little bit annoying. So many people. I know everybody wants to see, everybody has the rights to see, but you know, so many people from all over the world walking around. It's not something that I prefer. But anyway, I'm really happy to be here, to know this place and enjoy this place, really.
Veteran Adventures. I'm heading to Emerald Pools. I'm on the trail right now.
Emerald Pools in Zion National Park are a series of 3 pools, each formed by water seeping and cascading down the canyon walls. The pools are a popular destination for hikers of all levels, offering varying trail options to access the lower, middle, and upper Emerald Pools. The hike leads to the lower, middle, and upper Emerald Pools, each with its own unique characteristics. The pools are fed by waterfalls and seeps, with the middle pool flowing over a cliff to create a waterfall into the lower pool. Visitors can choose from several trails, including a short, easy loop to the lower pool, 1.2 miles round trip, a longer loop to the middle and lower pools, 2 miles round trip, or a more strenuous hike to all 3 pools, 2.5 miles round trip. The lower pool trail is relatively flat and accessible to families with small children and even wheelchair users with assistance. The trail from the middle to upper pool is more challenging, with an uneven, sandy, and rocky surface and a moderate to strenuous grade. Swimming is not permitted in the pools. While the pools are beautiful year-round, spring runoff can create dramatic waterfalls, and the shade provided by the trees in the upper pool area can make it a peaceful destination even in the summer months. The Middle Emerald Pools Trail was closed for several years due to a landslide and was reopened in 2020. The lower pool offers views of sandstone walls and surfacing water from 800 for 1,000 years old, while the upper pool is surrounded by sheer cliffs and a waterfall from Heaps Canyon.
That's it. 3 Emerald Pools. We did it. Now, way back.
That was it about commercial and beautiful things. But now, right now, I will try to find one beautiful spot that I saw yesterday when I was scouting.
This is the place that I'm interested. You can see no tourists, and the path, narrow path. I don't know in what direction and where it's gonna put me. Let's check it out. You see, when it's raining, here it's like a stream, look, creek. And right now we have water only in those holes, like here. Okay, I'm getting into this crack, and we will see where it's gonna put me. I think this is the most beautiful and isolated part of Zion National Park. It's not a trail. People don't know about this part. Maybe only enthusiasts, like people who likes canyoning or rock climbing, stuff like that, adventurists. But it's beautiful. Look at this. There is no way out. It's only one direction. I could shoot those orange and yellow colors on the rocks all day long, like 500 more hours, but no use.
I continued south. I wanted to see the canyon through which the Colorado River flowed. I wanted to see a horseshoe cut into the ground. I knew what to expect and patiently drove towards it.
I left Zion National Park, Colorado City, Arizona. Woohoo! This is how Arizona looks like from here and Navajo Indians. From this hill, from this point, you can see the Glen Canyon.
Arizona is the sixth largest U.S. state, lying in the southwest, bordered by California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Mexico. Remarkably diverse, from the Sonoran Desert to high-elevation pine forests, one of the world's largest contiguous ponderosa pine stands, the Grand Canyon, petrified forests, and volcanic peaks. Hot, dry deserts in south-central areas contrast with snowy winters in places like Flagstaff. Phoenix averages 300 sunny days and 100 degrees Fahrenheit summers. Arizona doesn't observe daylight saving time, with the exception of the Navajo Nation.
Glen Canyon Dam.
Each rock tells a story, each path feels so warm. Nature sings the truth, yet my heart is forlorn. Sitting on the edge upon life's cruel scheme, like shadows in the dust, they fade in my dreams. But I'll keep on searching for the peace I crave. In the heart of the canyon where the brave always safe. For the beauty's bittersweet beneath that sky so wide. With every moment lost, there's a tear I can't hide.
Wow, disappointment. I came here to the parking line, which is free, of Antelope Canyon. And you know, that's a property of Navajo tribe. And they charge you 80 euros or $80 for 1 hour and a half tour, and they don't allow you to go alone. So it's a huge business for them, but not for me, and I'm not gonna do it. They say the reason why it's so expensive is because of our safety, because could be flood. I didn't see a single cloud last 30 days, so Horseshoe Bend, Arizona. I came here to see this miracle.
Horseshoe Bend is a dramatic U-shaped incised meander of the Colorado River located in Glen Canyon National Recreation Area near Page, Arizona. It's known for the 1,000-foot drop from the rim to the river below, offering breathtaking panoramic views. The bend was formed over millions of years as the Colorado River carved through the sandstone as the Colorado Plateau uplift.
Let the stars and the moon cascade. We can find a path where we pray through the canyons memories lay. Every footprint tells a story rough in this land where times are tough.
It's part of Glen Canyon National Recreation Area, not Grand Canyon National Park, and is close to Page, Arizona. The main attraction is the dramatic overlook, offering a 270-degree view of the river and canyon. A moderately challenging 1.5-mile round-trip trail leads to the viewpoint. The edges of the sandstone cliffs can be unstable, so visitors should exercise caution. Spring and fall offer the most comfortable temperatures, avoiding the summer heat. The area has been used by Native American tribes for centuries and has spiritual significance for them.
In the silence I just drowned, the echoes of love once found. In the canyons, depths I'm bound.
I'm trying to film in all different angles.
Let the stars and the moon cascade. We can find a path where we pray through the canyons memories lay.
I enjoyed walking on the edge above the abyss, looking at that magnificent scene, a miracle of nature or God's creation. This place is not only sacred to Native Americans, it is also sacred to me, and it should be to everyone.
Glen Canyon National Park. Full fuel done, water done, snack done. Are you ready for view? Come on.
The Grand Canyon, Kawargai, is a steep-sided canyon carved by the Colorado River and is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world.
I don't know about you guys, but you got a feeling I just want to watch him. I don't want to stop. I don't want to go to other places. I just want to be here and watch this view. I can't and I don't want to stop watching this. How big, how colorful, how imposant, how magnificent it is.
It's approximately 277 miles, 446 kilometers long, up to 18 miles, 29 kilometers wide, and over a mile, 6,093 feet, or 1,857 meters deep. The canyon is a significant geological and cultural site.
I'm just walking on the top of that isolated rock that goes over the abyss. Look at this view, look at this rock behind me, standing proudly over the abyss.
And the ravens are searching around me because I disturbed them. They have nests. Looks like I'm not the reason why they're disturbed. Over there is one predator bird, some kind of eagle or hawk, and the ravens attack him because they want to defend the nests. Navajo Point.
Showcasing millions of years of Earth's history and serving as ancestral homeland to several Native American tribes. There are theories that really make sense how the Grand Canyon was created. They don't fit into this story you just heard about millions of years blah blah. There is evidence of something that people don't want to believe, but I won't talk about it now.
For those who like rafting, and I'm one of them, I'm an instructor, guide. You see that a little bit of Colorado River, and in the beginning you see the white mark. That is a rapid called Hens Rapid. It's one of the best on the river. It's beautiful, and I want to run that rapid for sure. Let's check it out. Museum, the ruins, and Indian aircraft.
The Grand Canyon is on the ancestral homelands of several Native American tribes and holds significant cultural and historical value.
Ceremonial room, Kiwa. Moran Point. You know, after the first sight, you think, oh, couldn't be better. Oh, now it's going down. But no, that was the most impressive here. The beauty is constant, doesn't end. Keeps going on and on. It makes you feel like, wow, I want more, and it gives you more. Grand View Point. If exists something better than this, I'm not sure. I'm here close to the road, you can hear the cars. National Park, forest behind me, Glen Canyon, picnic area, only me and one guy with the dog over there, far away. And I'm gonna eat my supper here. Maybe I will sleep here. Actually, I think I'm gonna sleep here. Sun is rising. I slept here.
I'm only now becoming aware of where I've been sleeping. These are special places with special energies. To meet the dawn in the Grand Canyon, or Yellowstone, or any other place I chose along the way, is fuel for the spirit.
I'm leaving Glen Canyon, I'm leaving Arizona, and I'm heading back to Utah.
Dusty trails are calling underneath the white sky. That old boot stained with memory, riding slow, feeling high. Our heart hurts like the prairie since I lost my true love. I've been searching for life.
This spot got a name, Elephant's Feet.
Guess I've lost my good crown.
Elephant's Feet.
Promise, yet I wear a frown. But I still keep on riding. Ever gets more right.
I keep traveling through like an old John Wayne cowboy movie. Unplanned, I come across beautiful scenes, and I'm getting closer to a point that I said I had to see.
Besides, I lost my sweet love ride. We ride.
This is a spot that I've been looking for, that I was like very persuasive to come here, to be here, to feel it. Forrest Gump Point. If you watch the movie Forrest Gump, really good movie. Tom Hanks, brilliant. The scene when he starts running and run. Who knows how much time? Who knows? And after the followers running behind him, he's coming here on this road, on this hill, and suddenly stopped. Forrest Gump just stopped. Nobody knows why. Because of that, it was a Forrest Gump. And now it's a touristic attraction. This is close to the border between Arizona and Utah, but it's in Utah, Navajo Valley. And a lot of people, a lot of tourists come here just to run, just to, I don't know, see this scenery from the movie. I'm gonna run too. And Forrest with the long beard, with the hat, just stopped. Nobody knows why. Perfect. My GPS says exact spot of Forrest Gump Point is here. Right now I'm in a little town named Mexican Head. You see over there how the town get the name Mexican Head? This is Mexican Head rock over here. See? Shape of the Mexican head. That's it. Disappointment Valley. I don't know why, but it's a funny name. Disappointment Valley. Monticello, little town.
After a few strange names that I left behind, I am approaching the border with Colorado. Before that, let me just tell you a few things about the wonderful Navajo Valley. Monument Valley, located on the border of Utah and Arizona within the Navajo Nation, is a region known for its stunning sandstone buttes, mesas, and towering rock formations. It's a place of immense cultural and spiritual significance for the Navajo people, who call it Se Bi Ninzisgayi, meaning Valley of the Rocks.
You know, female deer with a baby, crossing the street, walking through the park, it's normal. I parked the car over there, close to this lake. When I saw the water, I say, okay, I will sleep. So I'm very close to the border of Colorado. Tomorrow I will enter. Tonight I didn't want because it's 6:14 p.m. So it's gonna be dark soon. I don't want to, drive looking where I'm gonna sleep during the night. No, it's better to stop here, take a nap, and tomorrow continue. This is Colorado, and I think above the number is Colorado flag. I think so. This is Colorado flag. Has the bullet holes because here is the nation of the gunfighters.
Look at this. That was a bullet's hole, and I think this is a assault rifle because it's on the other side. It's not a pistol. I'm in the little town Norwood in Colorado.
Riding along underneath wide open sky, the dust of Utah kicks up with every stride. My heart knows the mountains where wild horses run free. Just me and my banjo out here live easy, 'cause I'm a wandering cowboy.
So, let's remind ourselves how I got here. Boarded a plane in Columbia, landed first in Atlanta and then in Omaha, drove through Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Utah again, and here I am in Colorado. Before Colorado, I remembered the beautiful Navajo Valley and the town that got its name from the Mexican sombrero. Slept by the border and the lake and continued the journey.
Good morning, everybody. I slept well. I dream a lot. I didn't realize when I'm sleeping, when I'm dreaming, when I'm awake. Look at the view. I slept close to the lake. I don't know the name of that lake. It's a reservoir of water. And I'm ready to continue. What about you guys?
What can I say about American towns and cities? They are wide open. It's nothing like in Europe, for example, where everything is like narrow when you... Noble Hills. Always trying to find nice spots to have lunch. This nature is beautiful for us, but it's beautiful for the bears too. Bear is necessary, the simple bear is necessary. If I'm a bear, I will stay here, chilling around. If some hikers come, eat my lunch and continue. Could be first rain since I'm driving through the United States. Here we go again, my dear people. I came on my final destination for today. It's Black Canyon in Colorado. They say it's a pure wilderness.
Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, located in west central Colorado, is known for its dramatic and deep canyon carved by the Gunnison River. It features some of the steepest cliffs, oldest rock formations, and craggiest spires in North America. The park is relatively small and experiences low visitation, offering a quiet and intimate experience of its unique geological features.
The best thing about this place is peace.
The area was initially designated as Gunnison National Monument in 1933 and later became Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park in 1999. The park's name comes from the fact that the canyon's narrowness and steep walls often leave the canyon in shadow, making it appear black.
Yeah, this is definitely must be national park. Look at this view. This is extraordinary. Dragon Point view. Beautiful. Look at the canyon. Look at the river. I'm on the highest point of the park. 2,523 meters, if I'm not wrong. Quando venho de Luanda, na venho sou.
It's very early in the morning, very cold, windy, but we need to go, right? I decided to wait the sun show up on the horizon, and this beautiful view in this Black Canyon. I feel good, I feel free, I feel happy. Today I'm heading to the north. There are some hot springs. There's some crazy roads over the mountains, Rocky Mountains. I will try to reach that in a couple of next days. Hopefully it's gonna be rain or snow, because some of the clouds have started showing up. That's good. I really prefer to make this adventure complete with some of rain or hard weather. But you never know. The climate is crazy, climate is changing. You know, I'm on this parallel of the planet, on this continent in October, and doesn't snow, doesn't rain, it's super hot. So all those days of my traveling was hot. Exception was Yellowstone, it was below zero one night, and that's it. Right now we are on the 2,500 meters, so it's a little bit chilly in the morning, but that's it. It's nothing scary. So I don't know what happened in the world with the climate. Maybe it's global warming, like they're saying, maybe something else. But I'm looking this raven, it's amazing how free is it. I like ravens, beautiful bird. So I'm not sure what's happening, but we need to enjoy it at last, right? So stay tuned. I'm driving through the canyon of Rio Colorado.
Well, they gather round just after the dusk.
I'm in
Banjos
Glenwood
strumming,
Springs.
feeling that rustic trust. Fiddles wailing as the firelight glows. Tales of the mountains and the chill.
The name of this river is the Roaring Fork, and this river is gonna meet the mighty Colorado over there.
With its homecoming play, and sweet like the sound of a
So this is Roaring Fork, passing below this bridge and going into the Colorado River, which is over there. Colorado River passing under this bridge. Roaring Fork meets Colorado. Here we have river sidewalk area, beautiful done, nice and quiet place. On the side of the Rio Grande or Rio Roaring Fork, doesn't matter. It's a beautiful spot.
They keep us in tune. Under Colorado's angels, we sing to the moon.
We are going to for the center of the town. Over there I can see a lot of police vehicles, cars, so I assume this is a police building. Let's check it out, the center of the town.
Feel alive. Now the night's fading fast, but we won't let go. In the echoes of joy, our hearts overflow. Every note a reminder of where we belong. Here in Colorado, we'll keep playing our song. And it's sweet like the sound of a river's flow, kicking up dust where the old pine trees grow. The moon's rising high in the star-studded sky. With laughter and music, we feel alive.
Glenwood Springs, voted America's most fun small town. Glenwood Springs, Colorado is home to both exciting and relaxing options for residents and visitors, including the Glenwood Hot Springs, Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, Sunlight Mountain Resort, Yampa Spa and Vapor Caves, and Hanging Lake. Glenwood Springs is a home rule municipality and the county seat of Garfield County, Colorado, United States. According to the 2020 United States Census, the city has a population of 9,963.
Like you can see, it's a small town on two rivers between the mountains. You can feel the energy, like peaceful and calm. I like it very much. Beautiful. I will continue to shoot. Look at over there, it's the main train station. It's connected with roads, with the railroads, with the rivers. I saw rafting boats, so there is activities on the river. I saw a lot of them, raftings. I'm crossing the river. On my right side is a huge pool with spring water, hot spring water. So it can take like 1,000 people, I heard. Yeah, behind me it's famous pool that can take like 1,000 people.
It is located at the confluence of the Roaring Fork River and the Colorado River, connecting the Roaring Fork Valley and a series of smaller towns on the Colorado River.
You know, in my videos, I always try to do some extras about food. What is really interesting for me is way different than European custom. Here you cannot see the prices. Buffalo burger is served.
Rolling down the Rockies, sun shining bright. Fiddle in the back feels just right. Wind in my hair, freedom on these roads. Bicycle rides the heavy load. Dusty trails where wildflowers grow. Memories made in the hills we know.
You know, Garfield County Sheriff. I can imagine how looks that sheriff. Like a yellow fat cat. I think so. That was it. Nice town. Glenwood Springs. Woohoo! First rain in America. First rain, my first rain in America. Woohoo!
Barbecue smoke from the backyard grill. Family gathered round, feel that thrill. Banjo picking up, laughter in the air. These simple joys of can't compare. Trucks speak up dust as the sun goes down.
Rio Colorado, River Colorado, Colorado River. And I have no idea where I am.
Cause you can't find the kind of charm. Every stretch tells story keeps me warm. Built for journeys, built to last. Hold on to each moment, forgetting past. So here's to the trails we've never crossed. Riding through life no matter cost. In this old truck, I'm never alone. With every mile I found my home.
I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna edit a few videos until I have battery in my laptop, and tomorrow continue.
I'm on the road again, unburdened, free at feet. My God's real snow, very little the sun.
I'm not a follower of any religion, but I believe deeply in Creator. Sun is rising, everything is really cold before the sun. I finally got here, Grand Lake. This is the main street, passing through the town. You see the edge of the town over there.
Grand Lake, Colorado is a charming mountain town known as the Western Gateway to Rocky Mountain National Park. It's situated on the shores of Colorado's largest natural lake, also named Grand Lake. The town offers a blend of outdoor recreation, historic charm, and a vibrant cultural scene, making it a popular year-round destination.
It's cold.
Free as the wind, with the tape between my teeth, the cowboy hat on my head.
We just came to the lake. Lake is like 7,000 feet. It's like 3,000 meters, something like that. It's pretty dark water. And you can see houses all around. But it's cold. It's sunshine, but it's cold. And this direction is town. From here to there. That's it.
Grand Lake, Colorado, is known as the state's largest and deepest natural lake, nestled at the headwaters of the Colorado River and bordering Rocky Mountain National Park. It's a popular destination for outdoor recreation year-round, offering activities like boating, fishing, hiking, and snowmobiling.
You know, this is my goal, to show people places like this.
Anyone who hasn't tried this can only criticize, because only
Like you can see, they have a beach.
their little criminal, their little criticize.
You know, you need to sit, relax, and enjoy. It was no problem, the people are polite. But why I'm saying this, learning languages, it's treasure.
I'll be my world, turn my song.
I'm driving through the National Park Rocky Mountains, aka Rockies. No snow. I'm a little bit disappointed because of that, but it's beautiful. And I will cross over the mountain and I will go to Est Park, the next town on the other side of the mountain. After that, I'm heading to Kansas.
Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado is known for its dramatic mountain scenery, diverse ecosystems, and abundant wildlife. The park features over 100 peaks exceeding 11,000 feet, including the iconic Long's Peak, which is the park's highest point at 14,259 feet. Visitors can explore a variety of landscapes, from montane forest to alpine tundra, and enjoy activities like hiking, fishing, camping.
This is a bear territory. A lot of bears around. It's a paradise for them, but for me too.
I'm on the road again, unburdening, free at feet.
100% clear water with the trouts.
Very level the sign.
As you can see, we are climbing. This little lake is over 3,000 meters.
Free as the wind.
We are over 4,000 meters.
Between my teeth. The cowboy
We are on the highest point.
my head.
I'm not one of those people who has to climb to the top of a mountain. I actually don't care whether I look at it from the bottom or from the top. I don't conquer them, I respect them, and I admire their beauty, although I have great respect for alpinists and climbers. Feeling the sharp wind on my face at the top of the Rocky Mountains is a special feeling. I'm glad I'm in this place now.
I'm on the road again, unburdening, free at feet.
There is one beautiful lake over there.
I got tree of snow, very level the sign.
That was a great experience, you know, when you're on the top and you feel that wind, cold, hard wind. It makes you feel like a Conan Cimmerian or Tuaron from my fantasy novel, Urahan. On the road again. Good evening, everybody. I'm here in cornfield in the middle of nowhere. I'm still in Colorado, but I'm very close to the Kansas border. Good morning, my dear people. It's 5:31, 5:32 in the morning a.m. and I'm ready to go because, you know, it's a long way in front of me. Kansas. I'm driving to the east. Not a single hill, nothing. Just flat, endless flat. Unfortunately, we have accident on the highway.
the grace. We come to hold you long for the alone and lonely back.
Like you can see, I'm in front of the Walmart in a little town called Ava in Missouri. Here I did it from 6:30 a.m. and crossing from west border to the east border of Kansas, and I came here in Missouri, and I was thinking, okay, that's it, 20 more minutes, that's it. No, from Missouri border to here to Ava, 3 more hours.
I chased an armadillo before going to bed. I was stuttering around the hut. I didn't know if it was a deer, a bear, or something else, so I went out to check.
Good morning, my dear people. I'm in the woods of Missouri, and this is gonna be my home next few days. First breakfast in Missouri, Bosnian food. Good morning. It's early in the morning. I just came here from the cabin downhill to this forest. I like to be here. It's beautiful, and I'm hoping to see some animals because in the morning animals are normally active. And I'm trying to find glove, tactical glove that we lost yesterday. So yesterday was a good day, really good day. To be in Missouri and doesn't do some shooting, it's not an option. So now we're gonna shoot a little bit. Then we have Italian assault rifle Beretta. Then we have a German pistol, Heckler & Koch. And in the end we have Taurus Brazilian. enter the Babylon. Teški, a kaj teški, ba.
After one truckload of bullets fired, we repeated that for days. We would go to eat well. First to some kind of wow restaurant on the hill, but I like visiting Japanese sushi restaurants the most.
We are ready to go. We are going to Arkansas with this beautiful car. Let's go.
Before Arkansas, we stopped in Branson to visit him, buy more ammunition, and eat something not American. Branson is surrounded by 3 prize-winning fishing lakes: Lake Tanicomo, Table Rock Lake, and Bull Shoals Lake. The city has an incorporated boundary of over 21 square miles. It has become the focus of international attention as both a major development area and an entertainment and tourism destination. We ate maxi food and went to a store where it doesn't exist. We don't have it.
These memories linger like the morning dew. I swear this heart keeps aching just for you. Every corner turn brings your name back around. Oh, how I long for that sweet familiar sound. Oh, I don't belong in this lonely town, searching for love that I just can't find. Wish you were here to chase the clouds away. I'll keep on dreaming of
We entered Arkansas because we know that there is a large population of cougars in the Ozark Mountains. The intention was to find puma, crawl into the cave, and look for them. Of course, we didn't find them, but we had a lot of fun and did a little adventure.
Those are mountains in Arkansas, and like we said before, we are going right now to try to find the cougar, mountain lion, puma.
searching for love that I just can't find. Wish you were here to chase
This was our farm from 1882.
I was hoping to meet some hillbilly and talk with him about the philosophy of life. They told me there are plenty of them in these hills. What we came across were beautiful rocks in the middle of the forest, beautiful and mysterious caves into which we crawled. But we didn't see cougars, only some deer and a bird.
All this beautiful scenery around me is Eden Falls. It's amazing energy here. So normally, over there it's a waterfall filling this area with a little lake, and the river continues with the cascades all over the valley. And look at those rocks, it's like maybe 30-40 meters high. It's unbelievable.
I returned to Nebraska and patrolled it in neighboring Iowa for days. He played around the Missouri River and enjoyed the cold that was slowly but surely creeping in. I visited museums, city streets, farms of nature lovers, houses of the rich, ate all types of cuisine that exist here: Bosnian, Mexican, Japanese, American steaks. I enjoyed everything.
Nebraska City. We are in Cowboy Shop.
Mighty Missouri River.
Everywhere I go, I'm trying to find the rivers. So I'm very happy here because finally I'm on Mighty Missouri River, which one divides a couple of states. And I can see flows very fast, strong current. And I feel here, I feel one with the nature. Blacksmith. Okay.
And of course, when the blacksmith is here, we move this forge outside.
They have a fireplace here.
Yeah, fireplace. A deer fire.
Native Americans' living room, house, everything was here. Living room, bedroom, toilet, everything here. Look at this, very impressive. And they lived with the animals. For example, over there it was a space for the pony, horse. If you are in Omaha and you cross the bridge, crossing Missouri, immediately you are in Iowa, the next state of United States. So right now I'm on a gas station in Iowa. The reason why I'm here is I'm going to that hill. Iowa doesn't have hills, at least this part, the western part, but it's some kind of, uphill road. So I'm going there to take a footage of panoramic footage. I hope so, but maybe we will see nothing. Lowest Hills, the highest point in Nebraska and Iowa, but this part is in Iowa. Now we are looking to Nebraska.
Old Market.
Old Market, Omaha downtown.
Juan Conejo Dream. Iowa, Nebraska, Missouri.
I designed this last part of the video to make you understand how diverse America is, how much you can experience in this vast country, an open-minded people where no one feels like a stranger. You can find everything that might make you nostalgic. You can eat all kinds of food. You can freely stay wherever you want. I filmed everything until the very end. It was very difficult to put all the materials in this several hours long documentary. Remember, this is only part of this beautiful country.
Bob Kerrey Pedestrian Bridge connects Iowa and Nebraska.
A T-bone steak.
Those people here, they're workers who are waiting for some kind of job, some kind of work. So if you want to contract them, you find them here.
Estrellada bajo el sol de mariachi, bailamos con el ritmo que nos une en el aire. La guitarra suena.
That was the Latin part of the Omaha. Most of them are Mexicans, but I think 90% of Mexicans and 10% of the rest of the Latin people. And this is interesting for me too. Home of the Packers, high school team, American football. I'm in Iowa. I just crossed the bridge over the Missouri and I came to Iowa, and right now I'm on the lake, Manoa Lake. Security robot. We saw together casino. I couldn't film it because I get a warning twice with the security. it's not allowed to film it. Wait. Okay, but I did it anyway. You saw something, but I can explain. There are a lot of people are sitting or living on those chairs. It's addiction, and my advice to you: don't fall into the trap. Don't do gambling.
En la noche estrellada, bajo el sol del mariachi.
After a little trip to Iowa, we came back to Nebraska, Omaha. We're gonna eat seafood in Guacamaya Mexican restaurant. Good reputation, and I'm gonna check it out. I like seafood. Hopefully you.
Déjate llevar, no hay lamento.
Malo papra i samo malo limete. Malo. I to je to. I sve je ruke.
Dva puta u sedmici sljedeći avion sa seafood. Ja ću ove dvije, ti ostale radi s njima što hoćeš.
A samo ti napadaj.
Kažem, ja mogu, ali mi nije.
Jalapeños ima sve. Bienvenidos.
¿De dónde son?
My dear people, I'm in a goat farm close to the Omaha, and I came here on the property of one nice couple, and they have a lot of goats, like 250 or 300 goats, but they don't eat meat, they don't kill them, they don't take off the milk of them, they don't do nothing of that. They just have them like a free pack close to the river. So this farm is very, very interesting for me, and I'm gonna film it for you so you can see something typical, atypical. I have experience in Romania. No, vidim ga. Ovo je burek.
Today we are going to one, I think maybe the biggest zoo in the States, or one of the biggest in the world.
Super izgleda ova kita, gledaj. Bila puška, ovo su optike.
Šta će ti kad ga ne možeš?
You know, I love a lot of things about United States, but one of my favorite things about states is that I think every home has a weapon. This one also. So, for the safety reasons, I think this is very good thing. I think that is a good formula to be safe. If everybody knows that everybody has a gun, assault rifle, sniper, even the grenade launcher in home, you will think twice about trespassing and stuff like that. So I think that's cool stuff, and I wish back home to Croatia or Colombia, where I'm living right now, that would be tremendous law. But I'm enjoying with the weapons because I am a weapon lover, and I'm enjoying with the weapons here in States a lot.
Although fed up with all kinds of beauty that I have seen, I continued to get to know the wonders of this part of the world. I hope that the picture of America is at least a little clearer to the viewers now. America is not New York or LA, Hollywood, and the CIA. America is its benevolent and cultured people who live in sparsely populated areas. Everything is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm one of those people who prefers to look at the virtues rather than the flaws. If I had made this documentary about big American cities, ghettos, and homeless people, the film would probably have a different vibe and energy. But to get to know the heart of a country, you have to go to its center. I have traveled a lot, seen all kinds of wonders on our planet, but I can definitely say that this was one of my favorite trips. Although I have visited the USA before, this time I experienced the country in a real way. I rode an unsaddled horse across the entire plains, free like a bald eagle that I constantly felt flying above me and protecting me. Thanks to my friends, they know who they are. Thanks.